Hi Cancers, this is your general energy reading for the week of June 22nd through the 26th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the Page of Cups. So this reading is around, you're looking for encouraging or maybe even happy news regarding a situation in your life. For the recent past, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, and the Five of Cups. So you recently were trying to detach from and really show disinterest in something after receiving a urgent message regarding an offer or an opportunity. And the show of disinterest led to feelings of loss, sadness, maybe because of this unwelcome change or an unwelcome change. For the immediate future, you have the Judgment card, the Knight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like you will be receiving another offer, an opportunity to maybe follow your heart. And you're receiving this offer and opportunity through some type of announcement or declaration. And it's really causing you to have to remain in control. Because you're trying to find success in something you're doing. And that's leading you to put in a lot of effort and focus into something. For the immediate outcome, you have the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Lovers, and the Emperor. So whatever you're attempting, you're really deciding you want to bring it into any type of the crisis you've been creating. You want to bring it into these feelings of anxiety, stress, worry that you're dealing with by stop struggling, lifting your burdens. And because of that, wanting to bring it into this crisis in your life, it's causing you to want to reunite, reconnect with someone or something important to you, leading you to connect to some type of an authority figure. I went ahead and pulled a few clarification cards to get a clear picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the overall energy, the Page of Cups, you have the Six of Swords, the Strength card, and the Star card. So you're looking for little bits of information, encouraging, happy news regarding positive changes, harmony in your life, even healing for you. Those type of things. But this is after you decided to find the strength to walk away from a situation. For the recent past, for the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Six of Wands, the Devil, and the Fool card. So receiving this urgent message around an offer, an opportunity for you. This was an opportunity to not commit to it, so that you show a lack of commitment to it. So that you can make a fresh start for yourself. After deciding you want to disconnect or gain freedom from a toxic habit, after reassessing your goals and maybe not finding the success or recognition that you were hoping for. For the Hangman, you have the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So you're detaching from these urgent messages and showing disinterest and receiving unreliable help and support. After wanting to take your power back and really gain freedom and escape from something that's maybe been held tight and making you feel trapped. But you're wanting to gain freedom from it by not connecting to a divine empress. You have the divine feminine. So this could be, for some of you, this might be a mother figure. But this is coming across as a divine feminine. So this could be someone in your life. And this could be wanting to gain freedom from them because of disagreement or doubt. For the Five of Cups, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're starting to feel loss, some unhappiness because of this unwelcome change that you're making through not putting in the effort or work or focus into something. After deciding you no longer want to commit to collaborating, sometimes with the reverse Three of Pentacles, this could be centered around a bad habit, but deciding you no longer want to collaborate or come together for something, you don't no longer want to commit to that through, this could be a show of loyalty or maybe for some type of routine that you're in. You no longer want to commit to the routine of it or being dependable or reliable in that matter. This could be even through a show of loyalty. For the immediate future, for the Judgment card, you have the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Chariot. So it looks like this week we'll be receiving another offer, an opportunity, invite through some type of announcement or declaration that shows your success at something that you've been attempting. After deciding to move forward with plans of resistance. For the Chariot, you have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So even though you receive this new communication, you're trying to remain in control. And you're really trying to find success at overcoming obstacles to be able to let go of the past. After deciding you want to bring it into your anxiety, stress, worry, fears, whatever you've been dealing with, you want to bring it into that. After not protecting yourself, not taking care of yourself, this could be causing mental overload. And that's leading to the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So you're putting a lot of effort into remaining in control, and you're putting a lot of effort to being able to walk away from this Knight of Cups, this offer and opportunity to follow your heart. You're putting a lot of effort into walking away from it because you're having to, because you're still feeling a bit indecisive about it. Maybe just because of a fear of change or boredom or lack of other plans, but it looks like you're still dealing with some indecisive of being able to close yourself off from the situation and maybe remain in control. For the immediate outcome, for the Ten of Wands, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So you want to bring it into this crisis, these anxiety, whatever you've been experiencing, these difficulties you've been experiencing, by unburdening yourself, no longer struggling, wanting to struggle. You might not have the stamina to do it anymore. Maybe you just, because this is usually around not whatever you're attempting, you're not really seeing the results from type of situation. A lack of struggle because of you're starting to, there's a dwindling of interest and enthusiasm. You're starting to lose interest and enthusiasm in whatever you're attempting. After making a hasty action, or maybe trying to separate from receiving from hasty action, or separating from possible positive news regarding the initial stages of a situation. For the Lovers, you have the Ace of Wands, the Justice, and the Hermit. So wanting to bringing into this crisis that you're feeling, it's causing you to want to reunite with someone important to you. With the Hermit, this could be sometimes a connection. This could be a higher power, divine connection for you, or to someone or something you care about deeply. And you want to reunite with this connection, with this person, this Hermit, because you're seeking wisdom, guidance, maybe spiritual guidance for some of you. After seeing honesty, or seeing some honesty from some type of new creative opportunity or creative burst. And that's leading you to want to connect to the Emperor, this authority figure. You have the Nine of Cups, the Sun card, and the Eight of Cups. So you're connecting with them for communication. This is a fast turnaround. Wanting to communicate with them so that you can really gain freedom from all this worry, stress, and really gain some clarity for satisfaction, fulfillment, happiness. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Cancers watching? Embracing. Embracing. Embrace all of your life, both the dark and the light. Dance with your shadow and reclaim parts of yourself that you've denied. Embrace your past and what has been hidden or denied. Your path to wholeness is through accepting, embracing all parts of yourself. Every experience you've had, even the ones that you thought were bad, were important for your spiritual journey. What you deny in yourself can fester and even control your life. Embrace your darkness because you need every aspect of yourself in order to attain wholeness. Don't suppress your anger, bitterness, or fear to a place where it can grow in the deep recesses of your being. Bring it to light, accept and love it all. And if you're looking for an affirmation, it says, I embrace and love all of my life. And that is it for the Cancer reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.